If you're still relying on the same B2B marketing playbook you used last year, let me stop you right there, because what worked in 2024 won't cut it in 2025. Buyer behaviors are changing, new tools are reshaping the game, and competition is fierce. In this video, I'm going to share 6 B2B marketing strategies that will transform the way you attract, engage, and convert your audience in 2025 and beyond. Now, some of these you might not have heard of, and some of them you have, but we're going to introduce new twists that are going to make them even more effective. And the last strategy is a classic approach with a fresh spin that you cannot afford to ignore. So stick around till the end so you can find out how to turn these B2B marketing strategies into your best performing tactics for 2025 and into the future. Hey, I'm Robin, your B2B marketing bestie. I'm a B2B marketing consultant and a former B2B agency leader who has elevated hundreds of B2B brands. So it is crucial for me to stay on top of where marketing is moving and how audience behaviors are changing so we can adapt our marketing efforts accordingly. So before we dive into the list of strategies, here's something to keep in mind. B2B marketing is changing because audience behaviors are changing. Millennials are now in leadership positions. Gen Z is entering the workforce in droves and even moving into middle management. And both of these types of buyers are digital-first decision makers. They expect personalized, self-serve options and value trust and transparency more than ever before. That means if you're relying on outdated methods or even using modern ones but missing key updates, you're probably falling behind. These B2B marketing strategies will help you adapt, thrive, and crush your goals in 2025. The 6th B2B marketing strategy I'm going to discuss is video. Video is where it's at. There is a reason why platforms like TikTok and YouTube, are so popular, and they are still growing like crazy. People love video. At this point, it is not just a nice to have, it is a must have, and it is only going to grow in importance as we move into 2025 and beyond. Now, here's why video works. Video builds trust better than anything else. When people can see your face, hear your voice, and watch you explain something, it builds a connection that text just can't match. In fact, did you know that viewers retain 95% of the message in a video compared to just 10% when reading text? That is huge. And Content Marketing Institute recently ranked video as the #1 most effective B2B marketing strategy, with 58% of respondents saying that video delivers the best results. So what are some types of videos you can start creating for your business? Here are just a few. Explainer videos. So provide a high-level overview of your product or service that explains exactly how you can help your prospects solve their pain points. Case study videos. So case study videos let your customers tell your story and provides real-life proof of how your product works and how it has delivered results for your customers. Demo videos. Demo videos dive deeper into the features and benefits of your product or service. This is where you get to show, not just tell about your solution. Webinars. Not only do webinars build stronger connections to your audience, they are also a fantastic lead generation tool because attendees need to provide their contact information when they sign up. Plus, you get to engage directly with your audience and provide thought leadership content that positions you as an authority. Now, the next B2B marketing strategy I want to talk about is more investment in your website. Now, this is something that is often overlooked in the B2B world, but it is so important. Your website. So whether somebody finds you through organic search, paid ads, LinkedIn, or a trade show, they are all going to go to your website at some point to vet you and see what you're all about. So even if you're pouring money into all of these other tactics, if your website is not going to engage and convert visitors, then it's all going to waste. Your website needs to be treated as the hub for all of your marketing efforts. And here's the kicker. Millennial and Gen Z buyers prefer self-service. And this is a dominant trend that is most likely going to become the standard. In fact, 44% of B2B millennial buyers say they prefer not to interact with a sales rep at all. So that means your website needs to act as your 24/7 salesperson, always on and always helpful. When is the last time you conducted an audit of your B2B website? Now is the time to take a look at your website and make sure that it's ready to convert. Now, here are some things you should ask yourself during your B2B website audit. Design. Is your website modern, mobile-friendly, and visually appealing? Messaging. Does your content speak to your audience's pain points and provide benefits and solutions? User experience. Is it easy for your visitors to navigate the website and find what they're looking for? Calls to action. Are your CTAs bold, clear, and strategically placed? SEO. Is your site optimized both for on-page and technical SEO so that people can find you in the search engines? Now, your B2B website might need a full redesign, or maybe it just needs a few tweaks. But if it's been 4 to 5 years since your last design, it is probably time for a redesign. Otherwise, conduct an audit and prioritize what should be upgraded first for the best results. And the next strategy I want to talk about is original research. If you want to establish your brand as a trusted authority, which is crucial in the B2B world, then original research is the way to go. With original research, instead of reporting on somebody else's data, which everybody else is already doing anyway, you are the source. And this type of content is highly valued by B2B buyers. 55% of them regularly consume research reports. Now, before you think, I can't compete with the big name research firms, according to Redpoint, a provider of original research, 54% of B2B buyers trust research conducted by a brand just as much as they do the big name research providers. Now, why is original research so effective? Number one, it establishes authority. When you are the source of the data, people see you as the expert, and it builds trust in your brand. Number two, it builds backlinks. Other brands, publishers, and influencers will cite your research, driving traffic to your website and building those external backlinks that are so crucial for SEO. And number three, it creates endless content. Your research can fuel blog posts, white papers, infographics, webinars, and videos. Now, what kind of research should you do? Annual studies, customer surveys, analysis of industry trends, these are all great ways to get started with original research. Now, the next B2B strategy is LinkedIn. If you're still just posting links to blogs and announcing new hires on LinkedIn, you are missing a huge opportunity. LinkedIn is no longer just a networking site. It is a content powerhouse, and it is evolving rapidly. LinkedIn has exploded, and it is stepping up its game in a big way. They have added tons of features that will help you build thought leadership, connect with your audience, and generate high-quality leads. Let's have a look at some of them. LinkedIn newsletters. These help you build a dedicated audience that actually look forward to hearing from you. Think of them as a personal newsletter, but delivered directly in the LinkedIn platform where a lot of your audience are looking for information. Short form video. Now, we talked about video a minute ago, and LinkedIn gets it. LinkedIn now offers short form video similar to TikTok, Instagram Reels, and YouTube Shorts. And this format is growing fast, so start experimenting with LinkedIn videos to really increase engagement. Interactive features. Now, interactive features are a great way to foster engagement. You can post polls to get your audience's opinions, and you can tap into LinkedIn live streams to get real-time interaction with your audience. Account-based marketing, or ABM. LinkedIn ads allow you to target specific companies or individuals with personalized content. With over 1 billion members and 40% of B2B marketers saying that LinkedIn is their most effective lead generation strategy, LinkedIn needs to be part of yours too. Now, before we get into the next strategy, and it's a good one, make sure you subscribe to my channel so you can keep up to date with all the latest B2B marketing strategies and get B2B tips to help you grow your business. Now, the next strategy we're going to talk about is content syndication. Content syndication is actually one of the most underrated strategies in B2B marketing. In fact, a lot of B2B marketers say they aren't even familiar with content syndication or how it works. But it can be powerful in boosting brand awareness and lead generation, so you can use it to fly under the radar and beat the competition. Okay, so what is content syndication? Content syndication is simply the process of distributing your content, think blogs, white papers, infographics, across third-party platforms on high-traffic websites. And this includes sites like Forbes, Business Insider, and Entrepreneur Magazine. With content syndication, you're able to partner with platforms and publications that already have access to your target audience. This means your content gets in front of the right people, even if you've never interacted with them before. So this expands your reach to new audiences and has the potential to generate high-quality leads by targeting the right individuals. Content syndication can be free using platforms like LinkedIn or Medium, or you can work with a paid syndication partner to maximize your reach and ensure high-quality leads. And finally, let's talk about this next marketing strategy, SEO, but with a twist. Now, SEO is certainly not new, but the times they are a-changing, my friends. And the big thing on everyone's minds is, you guessed it, AI. Now, if you have Googled anything recently, you have probably seen the AI overviews that appear at the top of the search results. And this has got some people thinking that it's going to make search marketing obsolete. But will this really wipe out search? Heck no. Remember, people thought the exact same thing when Google first introduced the People Also Ask section of questions and featured answers. But this did not eliminate SEO, it just changed things a bit. And it's the same with AI. AI search engines like Google Gemini, SearchGPT, Perplexity, and Copilot are also shaking up how people find information. These tools provide conversational, curated answers instead of traditional search results, which means your content may need to adapt to be included in these AI-driven platforms. Now, I'm not going to lie, it is a significant change and you will most likely need to adjust your strategy, but you will still need SEO. So what are we seeing now? Right now, most AI overviews are for informational searches. So top of the funnel buyers who don't want to buy anything, or at least they're not ready to buy. So one good strategy to use is to pay special attention to your commercial and transactional content, especially your products, services, and solutions pages. Because one thing that AI cannot do is find the best company or product for your business. Now, you may be saying, but Robin, I have seen the AI overviews mention specific companies. And yeah, sometimes it does, but these are mostly for the more popular product categories, less so for the niche product categories or the specialized product categories that we often see in the B2B world. Remember, B2B purchases are way higher stakes than B2C, so your buyers are still going to do their own thorough research to make sure that your product or service is right for them and not trust an AI bot to make a purchase decision for them. Nevertheless, it is something you should still monitor and keep your eye on. So what should you do? So first, pay attention to keywords with commercial or transactional search intent, the ones that target bottom of the funnel buyers. Buyers are going to be less likely to rely on AI for this type of content. If you want to learn more about search intent, check out the video that I did on search intent. I will link it up above and also down below in the description box. And second, keep maintaining SEO best practices if your goal is to appear in the AI overviews. Be sure your content provides EEAT, experience, expertise, authority, and trust. And be sure to optimize for speed, mobile, and usability to keep Google happy. Third, invest in backlink building through PR and collaborations to boost your credibility and visibility. And fourth, regularly monitor the AI overviews and your informational intent keywords to see how things shift. And if companies are mentioned in the AI overviews, make sure you check out their websites to see what they're doing and see how you might be able to adjust your content so you can compete. If you want to see how I increased traffic by 400% for a client this year, then check out this step-by-step video where I walk you through all of it. So which of these B2B marketing strategies do you think you're going to try out first? I would love to hear, so let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.